So the next round will be conducted in English.
First question from Mr. Donald Tsang, please.
The package we have proposed suggests that we're going to have 10 more seats in legislature. 5 of them will be directly elected, and 5 of them will be chosen from directly elected district councillors. These are obviously an advancement on the present arrangement and a further step democratization, and it goes nearer to universal suffrage election. Why are you so irrational? And why are you so irrational and reject this proposal? And let us again waste another 5 years of our time.
At the moment, we already have 1 legislative member elected by district councillors. What the CE is proposing is to give the district councillor a right to elect 5 more instead of the current one. This becomes the smallest of all small circle elections because 68 district council members will be able to elect 1 legislative member. This will lead to political trading.
Follow up.
You again mislead the public. You don't look at the people who elect these district councillors in the first place. There are over 3 million electors who chose these people to represent them in the district. And in other words, they represent a large number of people. In other words, they have to also carry a lot of people's opinion. And I'm sure it will be a contribution to the Legislative Council. And again, I stress, this is not the traditional functional constituency member. They do have district following, and they have strong Hong Kong following.
It's your turn to ask question, Audrey.
Mr. Tsang, you say that you have obtained for Hong Kong a universal suffrage timetable. Is such a timetable without a roadmap or a clear definition for universal suffrage, like a promise written water?
It is quite clear. Universal suffrage has been explained quite clearly by Mr. Chow recently, saying it must be universal, it must have equal representation. And this is, I think what he explains goes to practically all the most advanced democracies in the world. And I don't see there any major difference. As far as roadmap is concerned, I have presented a roadmap, and that roadmap is the 2012 package, which gives us more democratic seats in Legislative Council and lead us closer to universal suffrage in 2017 and 2020.
Supplementary?
If we have a roadmap, that would make the timetable meaningful. Mr. Tsang, would you be ready to give us a roadmap leading us to universal suffrage?
The roadmap is clearly passage of the package of 2012. That takes us closer to universal suffrage election. In 2017, we are going to universal suffrage election for a chief executive. In 2020, we are going to have universal suffrage election for a legislature. This is a clear roadmap. There are things to be ironed out, definitely, but we could do so after we have passed this package.
好啦，咁經過6個回合答問之後咧，我同大家計計時先。咁而家
Next rounds of questions and answers. Now, CE, you have 2 minutes, 38 seconds left, so you can make use of this time and speak.
Well, we can see that in Hong Kong, we are up against a significant decision. Will we be able to elect or to recognize that the 2012 package a progressive system and pass it? Or should we be marching in time? Should we stay put? Are we going to waste 5 years and another 5 years, or altogether 10 years? Are we going to have a win-win situation, the central authorities, Hong Kong, and democracy? Are we going to have a lose-lose situation? The people of Hong Kong will be losing out, and this decision is very clear for us all. If we do not take advantage of this opportunity, then it's going to be another 5 years wasted, and the people of Hong Kong will be very despondent. We saw this happen in 2005. We're unhappy with the turn of event in 2005. We paid a high price. We shouldn't do this all over again. We should be in the same boat, supporting each other. This 2012 package is the culmination of a lot of efforts. I'm sure I have a couple of votes short. If I can garner a couple of votes, we can see democratic progress.
Ms. Audrey Yu, you have 1 minute, 5 seconds left, so you can now make use of this time to speak. Now, Chief Executive, you are not short of a few votes. You must secure the support of the people of Hong Kong. You talk about wasting time. I think it's you, not Hong Kong people. Now, we have a salesman promoting some goods which have expired. Of course, people will not accept such goods. So how can you blame the people? Now, just look at the outcome of the opinion polls. In fact, support for your package is declining. I think we want to very clearly see how you are leading us towards universal suffrage. Now, you've spoken for about 9 minutes. Have you told us how, by supporting your package, we can arrive at the destination of universal suffrage? We can't say that we should simply trust you. I know that you are a Catholic, but then we can't simply rely on trust. We're talking about equal and universal suffrage. But then for FCs, you know that the situation is very bad, and you haven't done anything about functional constituencies.
Time, so let's take a break.